Salut à tous, c'est HD. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouveau let's play, à savoir celui de Red Dead Redemption, le GTA lag façon western, signé Rockstar bien évidemment. Alors, pourquoi maintenant? Tout simplement parce que c'est un jeu qui fait partie de mes préférés et ça fait longtemps que j'ai décidé de faire un let's play dessus, mais depuis une petite semaine il est rétrocompatible sur Xbox One. C'est toujours la version 360, c'est pas une version remasterisée, même ma foi on peut jouer sur une nouvelle console donc pourquoi pas. Allez, je vous propose qu'on s'y mette maintenant sans plus attendre. Bon visionnage.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Et voilà, on y est enfin. Donc Armadillo, évidemment la ville qui va devenir une des villes principales dans lesquelles on va pouvoir jouer. Beaucoup de missions viendront ici notamment. Oh, vous pouvez pas savoir à quel point ça fait plaisir de revenir sur ce jeu. Ça fait longtemps que je l'ai plus fait. Plusieurs années. Apparemment, évidemment, ça c'était prévu, c'est juste du cross-platform. Donc maintenant on peut jouer sur Xbox One comme c'est le cas ici, mais c'est en aucun cas une version remasterisée. Donc c'est exactement le même jeu, mais maintenant on peut jouer à la version 360 sur sa One sans devoir rebrancher l'autre console. Et vu que c'est un jeu que de toute façon je voulais faire, c'était vraiment le moment pour le commencer, à refaire plutôt. Je voulais le faire en vidéo. Donc ça m'a censé être le moment. Ça m'a semblé être le moment le plus propice pour le faire.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Mon gars, tu perds pas de temps, hein. J'ai pas le temps de boire un verre ni rien. À peine arrivé, on doit déjà se barrer. Ça a quand même vraiment bien vieilli, hein. C'est quand même un jeu qui a quelques années. Et malgré tout, ça reste pas dégueulasse, hein. D'ailleurs, je pense, selon moi, c'est vraiment un des plus beaux jeux de cette génération-là. Oups, je me suis trompé. Donc vraiment, dans l'ancienne génération de consoles, Red Dead Redemption, c'était vraiment le haut du panier. Toi, clairement, tu me connais pas. Si je pense que je suis quelqu'un d'honnête.
So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days.
Ça te regarde pas.
About as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Ça, tu l'as dit. Alors, ce que j'adorais aussi, ce que j'adore toujours, c'est le doublage de John Marston, qui est vraiment au-dessus.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are, not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Je m'en rappellerai. Allez, avance un peu plus vite, mon gars. On a une destination en vue.
So it was the marshal who hired me, Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Exactement. Ah, l'ambiance sonore. Ça va vraiment faire un grand plaisir de jouer à ça.
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Alors ici pour ce let's play, je pense que je vais principalement faire des épisodes assez courts. Un par mission, avec de temps en temps une petite mission secondaire comme aller chercher Bounty Hunter, chasseur de primes. Donc on verra un petit peu comment ça va se passer, mais je pense que ce sera comme ça.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Encore un taré de plus. Allez, allons-y. Fort Mercer. Évidemment pour notre rencontre avec un vieil ami. Hop. Bon, allez, au niveau de l'effet de surprise, on passera. Hein. J'ai déjà fait le jeu 2-3 fois, donc je connais de tête la plus grande partie des missions. Mais c'est pas très grave, il y a quand même moyen de se faire un petit truc fun.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh,
Tout ça pour moi?
do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please.
T'en auras besoin quand je vais te
Kill
buter,
us
mec.
all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words.
C'est toi qui es débile, c'est pas moi qui utilise des mots compliqués. Hein.
Now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Boum.
Oh. Poor John.
Eh ben ça commence bien. « 10 minutes et on a déjà blessé. » En tout cas, comme premier contact avec un ancien ami, on a connu mieux. Heureusement, on a nos anges gardiens qui sont à la rescousse.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston.
C'est juste des
John
lopettes.
Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane.
Pas très impressionné par ça.
Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
On va essayer.
I'll bear that in mind.